So hi guys, welcome back to another match here, match number 34 of Tata IPL 2026. Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on the Gujarat Titans at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. RCB winning the toss and electing to bowl first, and both the openers of the Gujarat Titans are out in the middle. I mean, today in this kind of a venue, winning the toss and bowling first is not a bad decision, because in Chinnaswamy, in Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi, in all those venues, you need to win the toss and bowl first. So today I won't blame this decision of winning the toss and bowling first, but there are certain venues where you should win the toss and bat first. If you win the toss and bowl first in those venues, in those conditions, then you will lose it. So that is what teams need to keep in mind. But today RCB winning the toss and bowling first is a good decision. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar has the new ball in his hand. Shubman Gill and Sai Sudharsan are opening the batting for the Gujarat Titans. Sai Sudharsan has been a little struggling for form a little bit in this tournament. Hasn't quite looked like last year. Last year he won the orange cap. Sai Sudharsan was at his best last year, but this year he has been a little up and down. Gujarat Titans have made a few changes today. Jason Holder, Rahul Tewatia and Manav Sutar come into the playing 11 in place of Glenn Phillips, Prasidh Krishna and Ashok Sharma. And I think Prasidh Krishna will be the impact player, because he's too good a bowler to be... Prasidh Krishna is too good a bowler to sit in the bench. But Ashok Sharma and Glenn Phillips are out. As we see the first ball of the innings, that's guided away towards deep point, and Sai Sudharsan and Gujarat Titans off the mark with a single. If you look at RCB's team today, Phil Salt is out injured, so Rashid Khan comes into the playing 11, and you would think that maybe Jacob Bethel might be the impact player for RCB. They're still continuing with Romario Shepherd, RCB, even though Romario Shepherd, I mean, his bowling has gone for a lot of runs. So Romario is playing Romario is playing mainly as a batter probably. He doesn't get enough bowling because no one trusts his bowling. It goes for too many runs. The Shubman Gill is on strike. Second ball of the over coming up from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. It's driven again straight to covers though. Another dot ball from Bhuvi. The toss matters a lot at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Winning the toss and bowling first is very important at this venue. And I think it's a very important toss to win as far as RCB is concerned. Rashid Khan has been a really good bowler for RCB in this tournament, so they are continuing with him. Jacob Bethel will be the impact player because only 3 foreigners are currently there in the 11. That's driven down the ground towards mid-on, and Shubman Gill gets off the mark with a single. Sai Sudharsan is back on strike. Goes for the drive, it's past that fielder, and that will run away for 4 towards deep point. It flew off the edge there, outer half of the bat. First boundary of the innings for Gujarat Titans, and first boundary for Sai Sudharsan as well. This time it's on the stumps, flicked away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This time on the stumps, defended towards covers, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are 7 without loss after 1 over. Josh Hazlewood is a new bowler into the attack for RCB, going to be bowling the second over. Sai Sudharsan on strike. Oh, straight away extra bounce, appeal for LBW, height could be a factor. And dot ball to start the over. Extra bounce for Josh Hazlewood using his height. Oh, this time outside the off stump. Sai Sudharsan goes for the cut shot. Unable to make connection. Back-to-back dot balls from Josh Hazlewood. This time shot again, comes down the wicket, pulls it away towards deep square leg, and Sai Sudharsan will pick up another couple of runs. This time it will be a wide down the leg side. So Josh Hazlewood has to reload that one again. Three runs from the first 3 balls of this over, still 3 balls left. This time again goes for the cut shot, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood again. Back of the length bowling, really good bowling from Hazlewood. Oh, again going for the drive, extra bounce. Another dot ball here. This time on the pads again, flicked away towards square leg, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. The 4 runs came from that over from Josh Hazlewood, a really good over from Hazlewood. Gujarat Titans are 11 without loss after 2 overs. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar now continuing into his second over. Gujarat Titans 11 without loss after 2 overs. Sai Sudharsan on strike. And has guided again past that fielder, past the slips, past third man and into the boundary for 4. Touch play from Sai Sudharsan. This is exactly what he's good at. And again starts the over with a boundary. This time again on the stumps, flicked away towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Third ball of the over. That's on the stumps, flicked away towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Three more deliveries left in this over. Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowling really well. Oh, that's punched to the back foot. It's in the gap again. Very quick outfield. And the ball races away for 4 as well. Second boundary in this over from Sai Sudharsan. Beautifully punched to the back foot once again. So fifth ball of the over coming up. Again down the track and Sai Sudharsan drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Last ball of the over, and it's flicked away again towards deep square leg. Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And Gujarat Titans are 20 without loss after 3 overs. So Rashid Khan is the new bowler into the attack for RCB. Coming to bowl his first over. Sai Sudharsan is on strike. It's full this time, driven away down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball to start the over. Has been bowling well in this season so far, Rashid Khan. This time short, pulled away, it's in the gap, that'll run away for 4. Found the gap beautifully there. And a third boundary for Sai Sudharsan in this innings. In fact, Gill is not getting much of the strike, it's all Sai Sudharsan till now. In fact, the fourth boundary in this innings from Sai Sudharsan. This time short and wide, cut away again. That beats that fielder at deep point for 4 back-to-back boundaries. Short and wide this time from Rashid Khan. And once again put away by Sai Sudharsan. Is this the day that Sai Sudharsan comes back to form for the Gujarat Titans? Cut away again towards deep point, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Shubman Gill is back on strike. This time back of the length again, defended towards point. Another, and Shubman Gill picks up another single. Gill hasn't quite got going yet, but Sai Sudharsan is already on 26 from just 20 balls with 5 boundaries already at a strike rate of 130. The last ball of the over coming up. Full again, driven towards deep point, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are 31 without loss after 4 overs. So Josh Hazlewood back into the attack, and that's paddled past the keeper for 4. First ball. What a shot to attempt there from Sai Sudharsan. Moved inside the line, moved across to the off stump, and just past that wicket keeper. And another boundary for Sai Sudharsan. 6 boundaries in this innings, all 6 boundaries from the bat of Sai Sudharsan so far. This time again Sai Sudharsan comes down the wicket, but unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Hazlewood. This time shot again. Sai Sudharsan going for the pull shot. It's down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, short and wide, cut away towards deep point, over deep point for 6. Short and width offered, too much width. And what a shot that is. He just flared his bat at it. And it sailed over deep point for another maximum. First 6 of this innings. Again, it's Sai Sudharsan who is racing along in this innings so far. This time it's on the stumps, flicked away by Sai Sudharsan towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Hazelwood. The last ball of the over coming up. Gives himself room again. Cuts it away towards the point. And that races away for another boundary. So good over again for Gujarat Titans. 14 came from that over. And GTR now 45 without loss after 5 overs. So Rashid Khan continuing into his second over. And it's on the stumps. Driven by Shubman Gill towards covers. Another dot ball to start the over. So that's pulled away by Gill over mid-wicket. It won't quite reach the boundary. They'll push for 2 and they'll get another couple of runs here. Third ball of the over coming up. Slow ball down the track. And that goes over mid-on and that will run away for 4. First boundary for Shubman Gill in this innings. Picked the slow ball beautifully there and picks up his first boundary. 50 comes up for Gujarat Titans. 50 comes up in 5.3 overs. This time it's hit away leg side, straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball picks up the single. So 5th ball of the over. Oh, that's cut away beautifully past that fielder towards deep point for 4 as well. Second boundary in this over. Once again, too much width on offer. And Sai Sudharsan pouncing on it. This is a really good opening partnership here for the Gujarat Titans. The last ball of the over coming up. And that's defended again towards point. Chance of run out. Oh, misses the stumps. And Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over. And Gujarat Titans are 57 without loss after 6 overs after the power play. So there's a bowling change here for RCB. Krunal Pandya is the new bowler into the attack. Sai Sudharsan is going to be on strike. It's short this time, pulled down the ground to long on, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. Second ball of the over coming up. Another quicker ball flicked away by Gill towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single as well. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Sai Sudharsan nearing his half century. Bouncer pulled away towards deep mid wicket, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. He's good with that bouncer, isn't he? Krunal Pandya. The score for the Gujarat Titans is now 60 without loss after 6.3 overs. This time it's driven again towards covers. Another dot ball from Krunal Pandya. Slower through the air this time. Really good bowling. This time it's flicked away towards deep square leg, and Gill picks up another single. Last ball of the over. Another quicker ball. Quicker delivery once again. Another dot ball to finish the over. Really good over from Krunal Pandya. Just 4 runs came from that over. And Gujarat Titans are 61 without loss after 7 overs. So Romario Shepherd is the new bowler into the attack. And that's straight away back of the length, defended towards the point, and Gill picks up another single. They are trying to use a few overs from Shepherd now itself rather than giving it in the end. That's a good strategy for RCB because last match they couldn't defend the total. Second ball of the over coming up. Sai Sudharsan on strike. Oh, he goes for a paddle. It's over the top, and that's gone all the way for 6. Half century for Sai Sudharsan. Beautifully helped on its way there. 54 from 33 balls with 8 boundaries and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 163.64. The Sai Sudharsan coming back to form is a very, very important for the Gujarat Titans and is a really good knock here. This time it's full and wide, driven again towards deep extra covers for 4. So 6 and a 4 from Sai Sudharsan. Runs are flowing here for the Gujarat Titans. RCB need to do something here to stop the bleeding. This time back of the length, guided towards deep third man. And Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. 12 runs have come from this over so far. That's pulled away again by Gill, and that finds the gap again for 4. No chance for the fielder at long on. Once again beautifully placed by Shubman Gill. Picks up his second boundary in this innings. It's turning out to be dangerous here for RCB, not able to pick up early wickets. The last ball of the over coming up. That's again driven away by Gill towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. Expensive over from Romario Shepherd as expected. 17 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are 78 without loss after 8 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. Well, we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Krunal Pandya into the attack, continuing into the attack. It's another 6 from Sai Sudharsan there, an uppercut over deep third man. Picks up another 6. The boundaries continue to flow for Gujarat Titans. It's shot again, pulled again by Sai Sudharsan towards deep mid wicket, but this time picks up another single. This time on the pads again, flicked away by Gill towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Another quicker ball goes for the drive, unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Krunal Pandya. Last ball of the over, slow through the air, slog sweep again. And that's another 6 here from Sai Sudharsan, clears deep mid wicket. What a way to finish the over. Another good over for Gujarat Titans. What a start this is. 16 runs from this over and Gujarat Titans are 94 without loss after 9 overs. Sixteen runs coming from that over from Krunal Pandya. Suyash Sharma is the new bowler into the attack for RCB. Need a wicket badly here. Quicker ball again punched away by Gill towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over. And it's on the pads, flicked away again towards deep mid wicket, and thus Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. Four more deliveries left in this over, nearing 100 here. Gujarat Titans. That's a wide down the leg side. Has to reload that one again. This time another quicker delivery, punch down the ground to long on, and Gill picks up another single. This time tossed up, driven away towards deep extra covers. Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. "99-run partnership here between Shubman Gill and Sai Sudharsan. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Another quicker ball punched down the ground to long on, and Shubman Gill picks up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for a slog sweep, erring in line there, bowling it onto the pads. And Sai Sudharsan picks up another boundary to finish the over. Such a good over until that point, but ends with a boundary. 10 came from that over from Suyash. 100 comes up for the Gujarat Titans. GT are 104 without loss after 10 overs. The Krunal Pandya into his third over. Slog sweep from Gill this time for 6. Oh dear, both these openers are just milking the RCB bowlers at the moment. So if it is not Sai Sudharsan, then it's Captain Shubman Gill. He picks up another 6 to start the over. Second ball of the over. Quicker ball again, goes for the pull down the ground to long on. Shubman Gill picks up another single. This time on the stumps, flicked away again by Sai Sudharsan towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. This time cut away by Gill. Out towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. But 2 more deliveries left in this over. Another quicker ball flicked away by Sai Sudharsan. Going to push for 2 here. And they will come back for 2. Good running between the wickets. Another couple of runs for Sai Sudharsan. This time flicked away by Sai Sudharsan. Another single to finish the over. 12 came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are 116 without loss after 11 overs. So Rashid Khan is back into the attack, has figures of none for 23 in his 2 overs. This opening partnership is 116 from 66 balls between Sai Sudharsan and Shubman Gill, and RCB need to break this partnership here. So Rashid coming around the wicket now. Slow ball driven away by Sudharsan. Good fielding at covers, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to start the overs. Moving closer to a century here, that is for sure. Second ball of the over, shot again, pulled away by Gill towards deep square leg, and picks up another single. Third ball of the over, that's full again, driven away, straight to covers, picks up another, no, they don't take the single, it's a dot ball. So good start to the over from Rashid Khan, 2 runs from the first 3 balls of this over. This time full again, down the ground to long off, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. It's full again, driven down the ground to long on, and Shubman Gill picks up another single. So good bowling from Rashid Khan, bowling it right up in the block hole. Last ball of the over coming up. Slow ball, let's cut away to down to deep extra covers, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish that over. 5 runs came from that over, and Gujarat Titans are 121 without loss after 12 overs. Suyash Sharma now back into the attack into his second over. Tossed up, Sai goes over the covers for 6. What a shot that is! Over extra covers, a beauty of a shot to start the over there. Nicely tossed up once again from Suyash Sharma. But what a shot from Sai Sudharsan. He's well and truly back to his best here. Moves into the 90s with that 6. Oh, this time it's smashed straight back and it's taken, is it? Has it been taken or has it been put down? Oh, he's hurt himself. I think he's put it down, but Suyash Sharma has hurt himself here. That was hit very hard from Sai Sudharsan. Hopefully it's not a serious injury. Nothing going RCB's way so far. GT bowlers taking it on. Oh, that was a catching opportunity. Actually, he's hurt himself as well. Might be a hold up in play here. Well, Suyash looks like it's a serious injury here. So, all in readiness once again, I think. Still a hold up in play. So all in readiness, third ball of the over coming up. Goes for the cut shot here, Sai Sudharsan towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Shopman Gill is back on strike. And Gill goes down the ground as he cleared long on. No, he hasn't. Catch taken at long on. Hit it too flat. Couldn't get the elevation. And finally, the first wicket for RCB here. Didn't get enough elevation there. He hit it well, all right. But straight into the hands of long on. So Sharma strikes after getting hit on his hand. Gets the first wicket. Very important wicket here for RCB. The captain of Gujarat Titans has to go. I think it was the googly from Suyash Sharma. Couldn't get the timing there. Down the throat of long on. So that is exactly what RCB wanted. Shubman Gill is gone after scoring 32 from 24 balls, and Gujarat Titans are 128 for 1 after 12.4 overs. So Jos Buttler is the new batter to the crease for the Gujarat Titans, coming in at number 3. Score now 128 for 1 after 12.4 overs. The fifth ball of the over coming up. Oh, on the pads, looking to flick it away. Maybe the little bit of bat involved. It's towards deep fine leg, and Jos Buttler gets off the mark with a single, or is it one leg byes? One leg byes it is, so still not off the mark. They've picked up a couple of runs, in fact. So last ball of the over coming up. Buttler on strike. And it's flicked away by Buttler towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Shubman Gill. Gujarat Titans are 131 for 1 after 13 overs. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar is back into the attack. And it's flicked away again by Buttler down the ground to long on. Going to push for 2. I'll get 2. Another couple of runs to start the over. The second ball of the over coming up. Flicked away again down the ground to long on. Another single for Buttler. So third ball of the over coming up. Full toss and Sudarshan goes leg side for 4. Loose delivery from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And put away once again from Sai Sudharsan. Moves to 96 now with that boundary. One more hit away from a century here. Brilliant knock this. Fourth ball of the over. Short and wide again, cut away. And that goes away towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. Goes to 97 now, Sai Sudharsan. Fifth ball of the over, and that's driven down the ground again by Buttler towards long on and picks up another single. So last ball of the over coming up. 9 runs have come from this over. It's full again, driven again towards deep extra covers, and Sai Sudharsan picks up another single to finish the over. Again 10 runs came from that over. Sai Sudharsan will keep the strike. He's on 98. And Gujarat Titans are 141 for 1 after 14 overs. So 6 overs left in this innings. Suyash Sharma continuing into his third over. That's cut away again towards deep, towards point. And Sai Sudharsan picks up another single. Quicker ball, cut away by Buttler, and that runs away for 4. Bowling quick does not work at this venue. You need to bowl it slow through the air. Suyash Sharma is bowling it, trying to bowl very fast, and it goes fast to the bat from Buttler. Picks up his first boundary in this innings. This time slow through the air, down the wicket again. It's towards deep mid wicket. Buttler picks up the single, gives a strike to Sai Sudharsan. And Sai Sudharsan is on 99 here. We saw a century yesterday from Sanju Samson at the Wankhede. Can we see another century today from Sai Sudharsan, who's been quiet in this tournament so far, but back to form, back amongst the runs today. That'll give him a lot of confidence. He's always a classy player to have. So last ball of the over coming up. So on 99 here. Here's Suyash Sharma. Sai Sudharsan on strike. Cut away towards deep extra covers. It might run away, will it? No, towards deep extra covers, but they'll come back for 2. No, just a single. And a century here for Sai Sudharsan. 100 from 57 balls. It's been an outstanding innings. Put into bat first today by RCB. And Gujarat Titans showing why they're always not an easy team to take lightly. A third IPL century for Sai Sudharsan. He has just simply been outstanding in the last few years for the Gujarat Titans. 11 boundaries and 5 sixers at a strike rate of 175.44. 7 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. Jos Buttler is back on strike. Oh, tossed up and Buttler goes massive. That's on the roof, is it? Yes, it is. Right on the roof of the stadium. Someone has to fetch that ball. 150 comes up for the Gujarat Titans. 150 comes up in just 14.5 overs. They're on their way to crossing 200 here. The last ball of the over coming up. That's flicked away again by Buttler towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over from Suyash Sharma, and Gujarat Titans are 155 for 1 after 15 overs, and it's also the time for another strategic timeout. We come to the end of the strategic timeout. Josh Hazlewood bowling the 16th over. 5 overs left in this innings. That's full again. Driven away by Buttler towards deep extra covers for 4. Just not able to stop the boundaries. Full and wide once again. Beautifully driven away by Buttler. Starts the over with a boundary. This time back of the length. Oh, goes on the outer half of the bat. Good fielding at point. And Buttler picks up another single. The third ball of the over coming up. Sai Sudharsan just scored a century. Shot again, goes for the pull. Oh, he's chopped it on. Chopped it back onto his stumps. Oh, and the partnership has been broken. Centurion has been dismissed. It was a short ball. He was looking for the pull shot, but he's chopped it back onto his stumps there. And a very, very important wicket here once again for RCB. It's Josh Hazlewood who gets the breakthrough. And Sai Sudharsan has to go. Not quite sure whether it was short enough to go for the pull there. But this is the speciality of Josh Hazlewood. Oh, in fact, it's a cotton bold. It's a cotton bold. It's not bold, it's a cotton bold actually. Josh Hazlewood completing the catch. So, Sai Sudharsan is out after scoring 100 from 58 balls. Out cotton bold. And Gujarat Titans are 160 for 2 after 15.3 overs. So Washington Sundar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. This time on the pads, flicked away by Washington Sundar towards mid-wicket. Another dot ball from Josh Hazlewood. Two more deliveries left in this over. We are into the vulnerable middle order for the Gujarat Titans. Oh, and Washington Sundar goes big and goes all the way for 6. This is the problem. Just a pickup shot from Washington Sundar. That's gone sailing over deep mid-wicket. What a way to get off the mark for Washington Sundar. So last ball of the over coming up. 11 runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over. And it's punched again past point. Towards deep extra covers coming around. Oh, can't stop it. Another boundary to finish the over. 15 runs came from that over from Josh Hazlewood, including the wicket of Sai Sudharsan. And Gujarat Titans are 170 for 2 after 16 overs. So 4 more overs left in this innings. Suyash Sharma is back into the attack for RCB. Jos Buttler on strike. Quicker ball flicked away by Buttler towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Another quicker ball flicked away again by Washington Sundar towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. And 220 on the cards here for the Gujarat Titans considering their current situation. Superb opening partnership century from Sai Sudharsan. But still I think RCB will fancy themselves to chase down whatever total comes their way because this is not an impossible ground to chase. It will assist the chasing team. Down the track again. And hits it leg side. Might have found the gap. Now long on comes around. Buttler picks up another single. So fourth ball of the over coming up. It's tossed up again, defended towards point. Another dot ball from Suyash Sharma. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time punched down the ground. Good bowling from Suyash Sharma. Another single. Good over so far this. Just 4 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over coming up. Gives himself room and drives it. Oh, good fielding at covers. And Buttler. It's another dot ball to finish the over. Just 4 runs came from that over from Suyash Sharma. Gujarat Titans are 174 for 2 after 17 overs. So 3 more overs left in this innings. Bhuvneshwar Kumar back into the attack. That's on the stumps. Guided towards point. And Washington Sundar picks up another single to start the over. This time in the block hole, and Buttler guides it towards point. Picks up another single. Good Yorker there from Bhuvneshwar Kumar. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Third ball of the over coming up. That shot again pulled away by Washington Sundar towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Full toss, goes for the paddle, taken at short third man, and Buttler has to go. Massive wicket for RCB at this stage. Brilliant bowling so far, the last couple of overs. The pressure was created and Buttler going for the reverse paddle, reverse sweep kind of a shot, but hitting it straight into the hands of short third man, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar also gets the wicket here. Not the best of deliveries, but still gets the wicket, and the top three have been removed for the Gujarat Titans. Jos Buttler is gone after scoring 25 from 16 balls and GTR 177 for 3 after 17.4 overs. So Jason Holder, new addition to the team today. The new batter to the crease coming in at number 5, and that's driven away towards deep extra covers. The big man Jason Holder gets off the mark with a single. So just 4 runs coming from this over, including the wicket of Buttler. Last ball of the over coming up. Shot again, pulled in the air. There could be a fielder there. No, Lance shot of deep mid wicket. And Washington Sundar picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Buttler. And Gujarat Titans are 179 for 3 after 18 overs with 2 more overs to go. So Josh Hazlewood bowling the penultimate over for RCB. Washington Sundar on strike. That's full again. Washington goes down the ground to long off. Only a single here. Now looks like they are in a risk of finishing below 200 unless Jason Holder plays some big shots. He's known for that. He's known for playing some big shots, Jason Holder. Second ball of the over coming up. Full again, hit leg side towards deep square leg. And Holder might push for 2. They will get 2. Another couple of runs for Jason Holder. This is brilliant death bowling from RCB here. Oh, shot again. Holder goes for the pull and misses it. Another dot ball here. Just 3 coming from this over. Still 3 balls left. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Oh, full again. Driven away. Oh, misfield at covers. And Holder might push for 2. Yes, another couple of runs for Jason Holder. Oh, again, brilliant. Right up in the block hole. Holder goes down the ground to long off. Just a single. No boundaries in the last 3 overs. Brilliant bowling from RCB once again, showing why they are the champions in this tournament. The last ball of the over coming up. Washington Sundar on strike. Again, brilliant. Flicked straight to short fine leg. Misfield. Oh dear. Misfield. He'll pick up 2. You need to buckle up in the field. Another couple of runs to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over. Still a good over from Hazelwood. And Gujarat Titans are 187 for 3 after 19 overs. So Rashid Khan is going to bowl the last over for RCB. Jason Holder is on strike. Rashid Khan has figures of none for 28 in his 3 overs. RCB really planning better today. Not bowling Romario Shepherd in the end overs, giving it to Rashid. Oh dear, and Rashid is down here. Rashid is down with a cramp. This is the second time in this tournament that this problem is happening for RCB. We saw it in Wankhede as well, where Rashid really struggled. And he is a fighter alright. He came back after that, bowled well against LSG, bowled well in the previous game as well. And his injury is proving to be a big concern every single game. So if Rashid doesn't bowl, then Romario has to bowl the last over. Oh my goodness. Eventually they're always having to go to Romario Shepherd. Rashid Salam is so injury prone, I don't know why. Even in Wankhede, he couldn't bowl the end overs. It had to be Romario Shepherd to bowl. The problem with Romario Shepherd, he always goes for 20 runs in one over. Minimum, he goes for 20 runs. That's why the lesser you use Romario Shepherd, the more chances for you to bowl better. With these injuries, it's becoming a problem now. This was the same problem in the previous game as well, although previous game I think the planning was a little poor from RCB to keep Romario Shepherd to bowl the last over. Even 15 to defend from the last over, Romario Shepherd cannot defend it. You need a proper bowler like Hazelwood or Bhuvneshwar Kumar or Rashid Salam to defend it. And the RCB lacked in the planning in the previous game against Delhi Capitals. But in this game now, an injury is happening now, so you have to force Romario to bowl the last over probably. Because RCB have a golden chance of restricting Gujarat Titans under 200, and 200 is a big psychological mark in T20 cricket. So if you can keep the opposition under 200, psychologically it will be good for RCB. But is Rashid walking off now? Or is he going to continue to bowl? So Rashid is going off the field here. It's going to be Krunal Pandya to bowl the last over. They are not going with Romario Shepherd, and understandably so. With Krunal Pandya with all his pace variations, the way he can bowl those quicker deliveries, those bouncers. I think that is why they have gone with Krunal Pandya, who hasn't picked up a wicket so far in this innings. None for 32 in his 3 overs, but they have no other option because Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Hazelwood have finished their quota of overs. Romario is not a reliable bowler in the end overs, so you have to go with someone else. Krunal Pandya maybe is that reliable bowler to bowl the last over. I'll just need to hope that Rashid Salam can recover quickly here because his injury once again will disrupt the combination. So last over. Krunal Pandya, oh, quicker ball in the slot and that's gone for 6. This is what Jason Holder can do. This is why Jason Holder has been picked in this team for today's game. They dropped Glenn Phillips, brought this man. He's a big man, all right, and he can play some big shots. Starts the over with a 6. Well, Gujarat Titans should have made this change much earlier in this tournament, most probably. But better late than never, they say. And now Jason Holder is going to be a big addition to this team, no doubt about that. Particularly in moments like this. Second ball of the over. Oh, full and wide, inside the line, beautifully bowled. Beautifully bowled from Krunal Pandya. Valuable dot ball at this stage for RCB. Third ball of the over. Oh, stops in his follow through. Krunal Pandya playing some mind games with the batter here. He knows what Jason Holder is trying to do here. Oh, what is it with Krunal Pandya now? Don't tell me there's another injury. Oh my god, what is it with these injuries? It looks like Krunal Pandya is struggling with some groin problem. Oh my goodness gracious me, Rashid Khan already out injured, he's gone back into the dugout. Krunal Pandya now, even he's struggling with some groin problem. What is happening here? So looks like Krunal Pandya, is he going off or is he continuing here? I think Krunal Pandya has gone off, has he? So Romario has to bowl the last over. Krunal Pandya is continuing. Oh my goodness me, the kind of injuries that are coming now. So Krunal Pandya is continuing. 4 more deliveries left in this innings. Can RCB keep Gujarat Titans below 200? Remember, RCB chased down 202 against the Sunrisers Hyderabad at this venue in the very first game of this IPL. So anything around 200 is still chaseable. Third ball of the over. Tossed up. He goes big again. He's got that one again for 6. Oh, Jason Holder, the big man, with another 6 here. Second 6 in this over. Tossed up from Krunal Pandya, slow through the air, and Holder deposits it. He has long levers. Deposits it over deep mid wicket again. Two 6s in this over. They are touching 200 now for sure. Jason Holder, what ball striking? He's moved to 18 from just 8 balls. It looks like you cannot bowl spin to him. He's striking it so cleanly. This is exactly why they brought Holder into the 11. Why didn't they do this earlier? Is the big question. They were backing Glenn Phillips. They could have brought in Holder much earlier. Now Krunal Pandya stops in his follow through, trying to play mind games with the batter. Fourth ball of the over. Full toss, driven again. S2 has long off. Oh, good fielding. Oh, it goes through. Oh dear, that Padikkal made a good effort there, but it's gone through him into the boundary. 200 comes up for the Gujarat Titans. And they've reached that psychological mark of 200 in 19.4 overs. There's still 2 balls left in this innings. This time it's a quicker ball again, pulled away towards deep mid wicket, and Jason Holder picks up another single. 17 runs have come from this over. Washington Sundar is back on strike for the last ball of the innings. Jason Holder has already shown what he can do down the order, and hopefully going forward he'll get more chances in the playing 11 for the Gujarat Titans. Last ball of the innings. Full toss. Washington goes down the ground towards long on. Only picks up the single to finish it off. 18 runs came from the last over from Krunal Pandya. And Gujarat Titans finished their 20 overs on 205 for 3 at the end of their 20 overs. It's been an outstanding batting performance from the Gujarat Titans. But I think they just felt that in the last few overs, Gujarat Titans slowed down drastically. They could have got to somewhere around 220, 230, but they've still managed to get past 200. And it's all once again thanks to that top 3, which we are talking about for the Gujarat Titans. An opening partnership of 128 from just 76 balls, and at that stage it looked as though GT will get to around 220, 230. But a good comeback from the RCB bowlers towards the end has helped restrict GT to 205 for 3 at the end of their 20 overs. An outstanding century from Sai Sudharsan, who has been struggling for form in this tournament so far, but he scored 100 from 58 balls today with 11 boundaries and 5 sixers at a strike rate of 172.41. And Shubman Gill as well, scoring 32 from 24. Didn't get much of the strike actually today in that opening partnership, but Shubman Gill also scored 32 from 24 balls. Buttler with a small cameo of 25 from 16. Washington Sundar scored 19 from 12. But more importantly for the Gujarat Titans, they got a cameo from Jason Holder, whom many felt should have been in the playing 11 much earlier for the Gujarat Titans. It could have avoided some defeats for them, but better late than never, they say. Jason Holder also scored 23 from 10 balls with 1 boundary and 2 sixers. And if we look at RCB's bowling attack, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, although he also went for runs, final figures look really good. 4 overs, 1 for 31. Josh Hazlewood, 4 overs, 1 for 40. Rafiq Salam was out injured. We don't know the seriousness of that injury. We even saw him in Wankhede as well, pulling up his hamstring twice or thrice. So definitely a cause of concern. Hopefully that isn't too serious. Krunal Pandya was very expensive today, none for 50 in his 4 overs, expected in Chinnaswamy. Romario Shepherd, who bowled only 1 over, went for 17. And Suyash Sharma, 4 overs, 1 for 36. So RCB, to get back to winning ways, will need 206 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs and pick up their 5th win in Tata IPL 2026. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. Jacob Bethel got off to a good start but has been dismissed. RCB are now 26 for 1 after 3 overs. It's a decent start in this run chase. Another 180 runs needed from 17 overs, not impossible at this venue. Jacob Bethel hit 3 boundaries but has been dismissed by Mohammad Siraj. So 17 overs, 180 needed. Virat Padikkal is the new batter to the crease for RCB, coming in at number 3. And Jason Holder is the new bowler into the attack for the Gujarat Titans. He can bowl, he can bat, he can do everything. A utility for the Gujarat Titans. Virat Kohli is on strike. In fact, Rabada is continuing into a second over. That's flicked away by Kohli. Full and onto the pads from Rabada. Elegant flick from Virat Kohli. Picks up his second boundary in this innings. Second ball of the over. That's on the stumps. Defended again towards point. Virat Kohli picks up another single. So Virat Padikkal is back on strike. Third ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's on the pad and that's picked away for 6 over deep square leg. That's the best of Virat Padikkal. The very first ball that he's facing, it is full and onto the pads from Rabada. A nonchalant flick into the crowd. A 6 to get off the mark from Virat Padikkal, who has been in superb form in this tournament so far. This time back of the length, defended towards point, and Virat Padikkal picks up another single. Virat Kohli is on strike. 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time guided away against towards deep point, and Kohli picks up another single. Thirteen runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Padikkal is back on strike, last ball of the over. And that's on a good length again, defended towards deep point, and Padikkal picks up another single to finish the over. Expensive over from Rabada. 14 runs came from that over, and RCB are 40 for 1 after 4 overs. So Mohammad Siraj continuing into his third over, picked up the wicket of Bethel in the previous over. It's on the pass, flicked away, down to deep square leg, no one back there, boundary to start the over. Straying onto the pads once again, Mohammad Siraj, and nicely flicked away to the boundary, and a great way to start the over once again. This time back of the length, punched again straight to covers. Another dot ball from Siraj. Padikkal is in really good form in this tournament. This time again comes down the wicket, drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Mohammad Siraj. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, again outside the off stump. Was looking to guide it away there. Devdutt Padikkal unable to make connection. Another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Outside the off stump, goes for the cut again. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball here. Just 4 runs coming from this over, 4 consecutive dot balls from Mohammad Siraj. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's beautifully played. Over covers for 6. The best of Devdutt Padikkal. After 4 dot balls, he needed something. Ends the over with a maximum. 50 comes up for the RCB. 50 comes up in just 5 overs. They are really going good in this run chase so far. 10 runs have come from this over and RCB are 50 for 1 after 5 overs. So Jason Holder is the new bowler into the attack for the Gujarat Titans. Virat Kohli on strike. Oh, a little bit of an inside edge and Kohli picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. Padikkal on strike. Shot again, goes for the pull towards deep mid wicket. Virat Padikkal picks up another single. Third ball of the over coming up. Shot again, pulled again by Kohli. It's in the gap for 4. The best of Virat Kohli there. Classy pull shot. Placed it beautifully in the gap and picks up another boundary. This time on the stumps, defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Virat Kohli on 21 from 14 balls. That's on the pads, flicked away by Virat Kohli towards mid wicket, and they've picked up another single. The last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the power play as well. Virat Padikkal is on strike. That's on the pads again. Flicked away towards deep mid wicket, and they'll pick up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Jason Holder, and RCB are 58 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. So Prasidh Krishna is the new bowler into the attack for the Gujarat Titans to bowl the 7th over. Virat Padikkal is on strike. Prasidh Krishna is a wicket taker over the wicket again, but continues to be on the pads, flicked away towards square leg, deep square leg, and Padikkal picks up another single. Second ball of the over. Shot again, pulled away by Kohli down to deep square leg. And Kohli will pick up another couple of runs. Really good running between the wickets. Third ball of the over, short and wide, cut away, over covers, and that'll run away for 4. Just over that fielder at covers. He's so good as Virat Kohli with the placements. Picks up another boundary. This time comes down the wicket, gets it over point again, and that might run away for 4 as well. Yes, it does. Back-to-back boundaries from the king. The king of run chasers. Chase master is here. Game on. This time back of the length again and driven down the ground to mid-off. Another dot ball from Rashid Krishna. So last ball of the over coming up. Short again, back of the length. Has pulled away for another single for Virat Kohli to finish the over. So 12 runs came from that over from Rashid Krishna. And RCB are 70 for 1 after 7 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. Well, we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Rashid Khan, the new bowler into the attack, started with a dot ball, but the second ball is parked into the crowd over deep mid wicket. A superb shot there from Virat Kohli, picks up his first 6 in this innings. This time cut away again by Kohli, down to deep extra covers, beats that man at deep extra covers again. 6 and 4 from Virat Kohli, once again on the shorter side here. Rashid Khan trying to bowl it quicker through the air, but bowling half trackers, and Virat Kohli is too good a player to miss out on that. Moves into the 40s now with that boundary. This time it's flicked away by Virat Kohli towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Padikkal is back on strike. This partnership now 55 from 28 balls between Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli. It's pulled away this time by Padikkal towards square leg and picks up another single. 12 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Virat Kohli on 44 from 24 balls. A chase master at it again. Required run rate 10.19. Last ball of the over. Another flick towards the leg side, towards deep mid wicket, and Kohli picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Rashid Khan, and RCB are 83 for 1 after 8 overs. So Prasidh Krishna is continuing into his second over. Virat Kohli on 45 is on strike. Short and wide, cut away again towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Devdutt Padikkal is back on strike. Second ball of the over. Gives himself room, tucked away, 5, very fine, 4 more. No one there at deep fine leg. Just got bat on it. Such a quick outfield at Chinnaswamy. Ball races away for another boundary. RCB coasting along here. Third ball of the over. Oh, pulled again. And that's gone sailing all the way. Oh my goodness. Once again feeding him on the pads. He's so strong off his pads. Just helping it on its way, using all the pace. And the ball takes it over. Deep square leg for another 6. Devdutt Padikkal is in the best form of his life. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Prasidh Krishna goes again and goes for 6 again. Is it? No, it's didn't carry to that fielder there at deep mid wicket. Ooh. I thought for a moment that was also going all the way, but it has landed inside. Padikkal picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Virat Kohli is back on strike. RCB maintaining control. 9 wickets in hand. That's driven again towards mid-off. And Virat Kohli picks up another single. Extremely tough to defend totals at this venue. That is why I had initially said you can win the toss and bowl first at this venue in Chinnaswamy. I've already mentioned 3 venues in which winning the toss and bowling first is good. This venue, Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi, Eden Gardens, Kolkata. These are the 3 venues in which you must win the toss and bowl first because it's extremely tough to defend totals. But Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai, even Ekana Stadium, Lucknow, all these stadiums, even Chepauk to a certain extent, you need to win the toss and bat first in those venues to win matches. So this is a chasing venue. So RCB won an important toss today. Around the wicket, Prasidh Krishna, and that's driven down the ground. Has he got hold of it? Has he? Yes, he has. Just clears long off. Another 6 to finish the over. 100 comes up for RCB. 100 comes up in 9 overs. And what an over that is from Prasidh. What a big over that is for RCB. 19 runs came from that over from Prasidh Krishna. And RCB are 102 for 1 after 9 overs. So 11 overs left, 104 needed, required run rate is 9.45. This is some batting here from these RCB batters. Trying to continue their home winning streak. They lost in the previous game against Delhi Capitals. They can come back to winning ways here. Rashid Khan continuing into his second over. Don't bowl short. Don't bowl short to this man. That's pulled away towards deep mid wicket. Virat Kohli picks up another single to start the over. Second ball of the over. Oh, tossed up again. Beats the outside edge of Padikkal, beautifully bowled by Rashid Khan. Much needed dot ball. Oh, tossed up. Padikkal goes again. Goes all the way again. Whenever Padikkal connects it, look out in the crowd. Such clean ball striking. Moves to 45 from just 19 balls, his 5th maximum in this innings, and now the equation requirement under 100 runs for RCB. This time it's a wide down the leg side from Rashid Khan. Has to reload that one again. Oh, slog sweep. And 6 more. Oh my goodness. What a half century this is from Devdutt Padikkal. 51 from just 20 balls with 2 boundaries and 6 maximums. At a strike rate. At a strike rate of 236.84. Outstanding ball striking. In fact, at a strike rate of 255, it has gotten updated now. A terrific half century from Virat Padikkal. This time it's pulled away by Padikkal towards deep square leg. Picks up another single. Last ball of the over, another quicker ball. Virat Kohli hits it down the ground to long off. Picks up the single, moves to 49 as well. Another single to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Rashid Khan. And RCB are 118 for 1 after 10 overs. So Kagiso Rabada is back into the attack, into his third over. Kohli uses his feet, pulls it away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single and yet another half century for this chess master, Virat Kohli. 50 from just 30 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 maximum at a strike rate of 166.67. He is always there in any run chase for RCB. Brilliant batting once again. There that Padikkal is back on strike. Required run rate is just 8.85. It's in control for RCB here. Second ball of the over. Gives himself room, drives it down the ground to mid-off. Oh, misfield as well. They can't go for 2, will they? No, they won't. Just a single for Padikkal. Kohli is back on strike. Shot again. Goes for a pull. It's the first bouncer for the over. Kohli is asking for a wide. Doesn't get it. And they can go for the review if they want. But they are not going to go for it. Both teams have both reviews left. We haven't seen much reviews in this match so far. Neither team has used reviews. 94 the partnership from just 45 balls between Virat Kohli and Virat Padikkal. On the pads again, flicked away for 4, no one there at deep square leg. And another boundary. Cannot bowl on the pads. Margin of error is so small when you're bowling to someone like Virat Kohli. Another boundary. Oh, he goes again, and that's gone for 6. How cleanly is both these batters striking them. 100 partnership comes up between these two batters. It's going smooth off the bat of both these batters. Partnership of 104 from just 48 balls. And Virat Kohli moves to 60 from just 33. Outstanding ball striking. This time it's guided away towards the point, and Virat Kohli picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Kagiso Rabada, and RCB are 131 for 1 after 11 overs. Well, someone needs to break this partnership and slow down proceedings. Partnership of 105 from 49 balls. Jason Holder back into the attack. That's pulled away again by Virat Kohli towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Well, Virat Padikkal attacking from one end. Virat Kohli anchoring plus attacking from the other end. Is this the most deadly batting combination you will ever see for RCB? Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, shot again. Padikkal goes for the pull, unable to make connection. Dot ball from Jason Holder. So if RCB can win today, they can go to number 2 in the points table if they can win with a good run rate, net run rate. They can improve their net run rate. The top 3 are flying high. That goes for the pull again towards deep mid wicket. Padikkal picks up another single. Top 3 are flying high already. Punjab Kings on 11 points. Rajasthan Royals on 10 points. And now if RCB wins today, they will go to 10 points as well. Can't catch the top 3. That is for sure. I don't think any of them are going to mess up their playoff chances. This time, right up in the block hole again. Kohli hits it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Holder. The fifth ball of the over coming up. Kohli on 62 from 36 balls. A good over from Jason Holder so far. And it continues to be good. It's on the pads again. Flicked away towards deep mid wicket. Towards deep square leg. And Virat Kohli picks up another single. Just 3 runs coming from this over. Can he finish it well here, Jason Holder? So last ball of the over coming up. Padikkal on strike. 108 run partnership between these two batters. Last ball of the over. It's a wide down the leg side, I think. Or are they appealing here? They're given not out. They have not given it as a wide. They can go for the review here, RCB. I thought it might be a wide down the leg side. But they have not gone for the review. 3 runs came from that over, and RCB are 134 for 1 after 12 overs. So Rashid Khan is back into the attack, continuing into his third over. As tossed up, Kohli goes down the ground and beats long off into the boundary for 4. Thought for a moment maybe long off fielder might be interested, but can't get to it. And again starts the over with a boundary. Boundaries continue to flow for both these batters. What do you do now? 68 from 47. That's driven again by Kohli down the ground to long off. Picks up another single. I think those last few overs where the Gujarat Titans couldn't finish strongly might be costing them today here. And also Virat Kohli dropped when he was on 0 at mid-wicket. That is also costing the Gujarat Titans. Another quicker ball flicked away again by Virat Padikkal towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. It's a kind of equation where you just sit back and relax. You can achieve the target at this particular venue. This is why bowling first at this venue is okay. Let's sit away down the ground to long off when Virat Kohli picks up another single. Particularly at this venue, teams batting first need to score 240 to 250 if they want to defend totals. Now imagine you have scored 250 here. Another 101 more runs, 110 runs needed for victory. You need that cushion at this venue. Around the wicket, Rashid Khan, he's bowled him! He's bowled him here. Padikkal coming down the wicket, missing it altogether. Rashid Khan strikes. And finally, they have broken this partnership here. That Padikkal played a really good knock but has to depart. Couldn't make connection there, but he'll get the applause from the crowd. It's been a fantastic innings. 115 run partnership has been broken. Finally, Rashid Khan will be a relieved man. Gets the breakthrough that was needed. That Padikkal is out after a magnificent knock of 55 from 27 balls, and RCB are 141 for 2 after 12.5 overs. So Rajat Patidar is the new batter to the crease for RCB, coming in at number 4. He has been in superb form as well this season. All the batters have been in good form for RCB. 65 needed from the last 43 balls. It's a very comfortable equation, particularly when you have the chase master still there at the crease. Last ball of the over coming up. Another quicker ball punched straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Virat Padikkal. And RCB are 141 for 2 after 13 overs. So 7 overs left, 65 needed for RCB to pick up their 5th win in this tournament. Jason Holder back into the attack, into his 3rd over, has good figures so far. Starts with a wide down the leg side. Wide given by the umpire, has to reload that one again. Again, GT will look back and say, you know what, those last 4 overs in their innings didn't go for many. And that is where I think the equation is looking comfortable. Anything in and around that 200 is a very, very comfortable chase at Chinnaswamy. Because the runs will keep on flowing. It's very, very hard to stop the runs at this particular venue during run chases. He goes again, leg side, and that's gone all the way for 6. Pick the slow ball beautifully there, Virat Kohli. And another maximum here that will release some pressure if ever there was any pressure. The massive 6 over deep mid wicket. There's 58 more needed now. From 40 balls, required run rate 8.70 is very, very comfortable in Chinnaswamy. Goes again, down the ground, over mid-off. It's gone all the way as well. Back-to-back sixes. Virat Kohli. Oh my goodness. Fantastic ball striking. 150 comes up for RCB. The umpires want to have a look whether it's gone all the way or not. 150 comes up in just 13.3 overs. Virat Kohli moves into the 80s with that maximum. This time he's chopped it on. He's chopped it on. There's the wicket for GT. Another one bites the dust. Virat Kohli has to go. It was a short ball. Very, very disappointed Virat Kohli. Went for the pull shot. The back of the length delivery actually from Jason Holder. And Kohli chops it back onto his stumps. A very, very important wicket for Gujarat Titans. Although the damage has been done already, one would say. He's chopped it back onto his middle stump. And maybe, just maybe, there is still an opening for the Gujarat Titans. Although the opening looks very thin. Virat Kohli is gone after a magnificent knock as well of 81 from 44 balls. He is livid with himself. He's always angry whenever he gets out. So that is nothing new as far as Virat Kohli is concerned. And RCB are 154 for 3 after 13.4 overs. So Jitesh Sharma is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. He's a good batter, but the previous game he didn't have the best of performances. That's back of the length again, punched back to the bowler. Now the dot ball from Jason Holder. Jitesh Sharma is a good batter, but the previous game his strike rates were questionable. From a similar kind of commanding position, RCB didn't get the finish they wanted in their previous game. So Jitesh Sharma needs to bat normally. Last ball of the over. Oh, that's pulled away by Jitesh, and that'll go 1 bounce and 4. So he's not eating up deliveries today. Instead, he is trying to be aggressive. Ends the over with a boundary. 17 came from that over from Jason Holder, including the wicket of Virat Kohli. And RCB are 158 for 3 after 14 overs. Well, Rashid Khan back into the attack. Patidar goes just over long off. Just over long off for 6. Great way to start the over. We all know Patidar against spin is always a matchup. Patidar always likes to play spin. He likes to bash spin. And he gets off the mark with a maximum against Rashid Khan. This time it's tossed up again. Patidar hits it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. There's 41 needed from 34. It's all comfortable for RCB here. They don't need to do anything unnecessary. The chase is in control. This time defended again. Appeal for LBW. Was that bad first? I don't think so. Or was it? Are they going to go for the review? They're not going for any review. Jitesh needs to be careful. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Tossed up. Jitesh goes down the ground. Goes for 6. There's no problem with Jitesh if you can hit like that. Nicely tossed up in the slot, and Jitesh also puts it into the crowd. It brings down the equation even further in control for RCB. This time he goes for the big shot again, but unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Rashid Khan. What ball striking from both these batters. Rashid Khan still continuing to be expensive. 1 for 49 in his 3.5 overs. Last ball of the over. That's punched. Oh, what a catch! What a catch, is it? Yes, it is. It's been taken. Manav Sutar, the fielder there. Terrific catch. It was hit very hard. I thought for a moment it might find the gap. A terrific catch there. And Rashid Khan ends his spell with a wicket. Jitesh Sharma has to go. Something for the GT supporters to smile about. Still 35 required from the last 5 overs. But that is a terrific catch. Never easy when the ball is hit so hard. And it's the debutant Manav Sutar who doesn't make a mistake on that one. Jitesh is gone after scoring 10 from 6 balls. And RCB are 171 for 4 after 15 overs. Well, they got the runs in that over. 13 came from that over, but ending with a wicket. Tim David is the new batter to the crease. Just 35 needed from the last 5 overs. Manav Sutar is the new bowler into the attack. That's cut away by Patidar towards deep extra covers. He might push for 2. No, just a single for Patidar. Terrific catch there. Second ball of the over coming up. This time outside the off stump, cut away again towards deep extra covers, and Tim David gets off the mark with a single. Oh, Patidar goes straight up. Straight up. Is there any fielder coming underneath it? Swirling takes the catch. Another wicket falls. And is the debutant Manav Sutar who gets the breakthrough. A big shot attempted there from Patidar, trying to finish the game off in a hurry. But instead, he's holed out at deep extra. He's holed out at covers. And is there any twist left in this game? RCB giving away wickets unnecessarily when the required run rate and the required equation is under control. Very well taken there. And the 5th wicket falls for RCB. Rajat Patidar is gone after scoring 8 from 5 balls. RCB 173 for 5 after 15.3 overs. So 173 for 5 after 15.3 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout.
Krunal Pandya as a new batter to the crease, gets off the mark with a single. Last ball of the over coming up. That's cut away by Tim David towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. Really good over actually from the debutant Manav Sutar. 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Rajat Patidar. And RCB are 175 for 5 after 16 overs. 31 needed from the last 4 overs. They just need another big over to seal the game. Krunal Pandya had an off day with the ball, gave away 50 runs in his 4 overs. And he has a chance to finish the game off with the bat now. He is a capable batter. There's still Romario Shepherd to come in after this as well, so there is batting left. Kagiso Rabada is back into the attack. Tim David on strike. It's defended again towards the point, and Tim David picks up another single. Rabada into his last over now. Tim David playing sensibly. No need to go for the big shots now and give away your wicket. Just play it sensibly, play it slowly. Take it deep. The loose balls will come. You can put the loose balls away for 4 or 6. The required run rate is only 7.83. They've lost a little too many wickets in the last few overs. 4 wickets have fallen in the last 5 overs. It's guided away again, down to deep third man. Another single for Krunal Pandya. 29 to get from 22 balls. I would say this game is still not over yet, actually, in all honesty, but the game is still in control for RCB. Oh, goes for the pull shot, gets it on the pads. Another dot ball from Kagiso Rabada. At this same stage, Gujarat Titans were 173 for 2, and this was the same stage where even GT lost their momentum. Now we are seeing even RCB, some dot balls coming in. Oh, swings and misses. There's another dot. Oh, this game is not yet over, I think. Tim David 3 from 6 balls. Krunal Pandya run a ball 2. Required run rate 8.70. It's getting tighter now. What an over from Rabada, just 2 coming from it. This was the same stage where even GT lost their momentum, but the last over went for 20, which Krunal Pandya bowled. That's too high, that's too high. Given as a wide by the umpire. Rabada has to reload that one again. In fact, last over went for 18 in GT's first innings. The ball by Krunal Pandya. That was because Rashid Khan got injured. Otherwise, maybe they could have kept GT below 200. That's gone big. It's flown off the outer half of the bat, off the outer edge, and that's gone sailing over third man for 6. That'll release some pressure. Not where he intended to hit it. But he's got the 6 that was needed here. Tim David, his first 6 in this innings, and just about eases the pressure there. Oh, again looking to guide it away, and again unable to make connection. But he got the 6 in that over. 9 came from that over from Rabada. He finishes his spell, none for 45 in his 4 overs. And RCB are 184 for 5 after 17 overs. 22 needed from the last 3 overs. So Manav Sutar is going to continue into his second over, giving it to a spinner. A big gamble taken by Shubman Gill actually. At this stage, Krunal Pandya on strike. And Krunal Pandya goes straight, dead straight down the ground for 4. Great way to start the over. Now the equation becomes even easier for RCB. 18 needed from 17 now. A vital boundary from Krunal Pandya. This time swept away again, and that's gone racing across to the fence. Back-to-back boundaries. It's under a runner ball now for RCB. Superb placement and timing from Krunal Pandya. He can bat, and he's showing his batting skills today. This time outside the off stump, driven away towards covers. Another dot ball from Manav Sutar. Just 14 needed now. They can do it easily. Plenty of balls left. Oh, full and on the stumps. Beautifully bowled by Manav Sutar. Another dot ball here. Runner ball now. The equation 14 needed from 14. Oh, he's gone again. That's gone all the way for 6. That's the game, surely. Just clears that fielder at long on. And Krunal Pandya with a much needed 6 there. It brings it well under a runner ball and into the single digits now. Just 8 needed. Surely it's RCB's game now. Last ball of the over is full again, flicked away by Krunal Pandya towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to finish the over. Shubman Gill took a gamble to bowl Manav Sutar for the 18th over, but it hasn't paid dividends as it has gone for 15 runs. 15 runs came from that over from Manav Sutar, and RCB are 199 for 5 after 18 overs and only 7 more runs needed from the last 2 overs. So just 7 required now for RCB. They should canter home here. This is the thing about RCB. They have the batting depth. They lost a lot of wickets and middle order collapse there, losing 4 wickets quickly. But they still have Tim David, Krunal Pandya, even Romario Shepherd still left after this. The batting depth is there. So RCB, that is why they are very strong in this tournament. Jason Holder is going to be bowling the penultimate over. Just 7 needed now. Krunal Pandya on strike. Going for the uppercut there. He's asking for the wide. Doesn't get it. Dot ball to start the over from Jason Holder. But what a comfortable chase this has been for RCB once again. I told you just above 200 is not safe at this venue. That shot again pulled away by Krunal Pandya towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. 1 hit away now, just 6 needed. They have 10 balls to hit 1 6 and win the game. 200 comes up for the RCB. 200 comes up in 18.2 overs. Just 6 more runs needed from the last 10 balls for RCB to pick up yet another win in this tournament. So just 6 required now. This partnership is 27 from 17 balls between Krunal Pandya and Tim David. Is taking RCB over the line for sure. Third ball of the over. Can he finish it with one hit? Swung away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Just a single for Tim David. 5 required now. That shot again, pulled away. 1 bounce and 4. Scores are level now for RCB. 2 shot from Jason Holder. Krunal Pandya so good with the pull shot. What a cameo he has played here. 22 from just 11 balls. A match winning innings for sure. And now just 1 more run away from winning this contest. So 1 required now. That's a short ball. It's played away leg side towards deep fine leg. And they'll get through for a single. And that is it. RCB are over the line. Krunal Pandya hits the winning runs. And another victory at home for the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. The defending champions continue their good home run this season. It's their 3rd win at home this season. In fact, it's their 4th win at home this season. They have won against SRH, they won against CSK, they won against Lucknow Super Giants, and now they have won against Gujarat Titans in Chinnaswamy. 4th home win and a 5th win overall for RCB in this season. They are back to winning ways after slipping in their previous game against the Delhi Capitals by the barest of margins. And we need to see whether RCB has gone to 2nd place or not by virtue of this win. But a victory by 5 wickets for RCB with 7 balls remaining. Krunal Pandya and Tim David finishing it off without panic towards the end. Yes, RCB have gone to 2nd place in the points table. They have improved their net run rate a little bit. And my goodness, the top 3 are flying high in this tournament. Punjab Kings at number 1. RCB at number 2, Rajasthan Royals at number 3. All of them are on 10 points and above. And it's going to take some stopping to stop those 3 teams from winning the title. But as far as Gujarat Titans are concerned, they were put into bat. And they got off to a really good start actually. Gujarat Titans, their opening partnership was 128 runs. But towards the end, they lost all the momentum. It was good bowling from RCB towards the end. Rashid Khan got injured in the last over. Otherwise, maybe RCB could have kept Gujarat Titans below 200 and it would have been an even easier run chase. So, I think that is where I think RCB, the last over went for plenty. But nevertheless, it's easily chased down by RCB with 7 balls remaining. An unbeaten partnership of 33 from 20 balls between Krunal Pandya and Tim David, ensuring that RCB got over the line and won this match by 5 wickets against the Gujarat Titans. So if you look at RCB's batting, Jacob Bethel gave a positive start, got off to a quick start, but then got dismissed for 14. Virat Kohli, the chase master, at it again. You cannot keep him away from runs during run chases. Again, Virat Kohli scoring 81 from 44 balls with 8 boundaries and 4 maximums at a strike rate of 184.09. And Devdutt Padikkal, my goodness, the kind of form he has been in this tournament. 55 from 27 balls with 2 boundaries and 6 maximums at a strike rate of 203.70. When there was a middle order wobble though, Jitesh Sharma scored 10 from 6. He got out. Patidar hit a 6, got out. They lost 4 quick wickets in those middle overs. But in the end, Tim David and Krunal Pandya, ensuring that there were no hiccups while getting over the line. They still had Romario Shepherd to bat after this. That's the kind of batting depth that this RCB team possesses. That's why they are a very, very dangerous team. That's why they are very tough to beat. And if you look at GT's bowling performance, well, nothing much you can expect actually. Thagiso Rabada, 4 overs, 45, no wickets. Mohammad Siraj bowled 3 overs, picked up the wicket of Jacob Bethel, 1 for 25 in his 3 overs. And Jason Holder also 1 for 35 in his 3.5 overs. Prasidh Krishna was the impact player for the Gujarat Titans, bowled only 2 overs, none for 31. And Rashid Khan, he was also expensive. Rashid Khan bowled 4 overs, conceded 49 runs and picked up 2 wickets. And they gambled with Manav Sutar towards the end, which I'm not quite sure about. That 18th over went for 15 runs, which Manav Sutar bowled. They could have gone to Prasidh Krishna. I mean, in the end overs, Prasidh Krishna and Mohammad Siraj should be bowling, not Manav Sutar. I don't know what kind of captaincy that was, but Manav Sutar bowled 2 overs, picked up 1 wicket, but gave away 19 runs. So all in all, a really good win for RCB here. Back to winning ways. They have won this match by 5 wickets and they pick up their 5th win in this tournament out of their 7 matches. But on the other hand, it is back-to-back losses for the Gujarat Titans. They lost against Mumbai Indians in Ahmedabad in their previous game, and now they have lost against RCB in Chinnaswamy. So, I mean, once again, GT's middle order. I don't know how many times that is becoming a problem now. Even after getting such a positive start today from both the GT openers, even after Sai Sudharsan scoring a century, still that middle order, they are not able to capitalize and they are not able to take the team to big totals. And that is becoming a regular problem now for the Gujarat Titans, which they have to address sooner or later. And they did try to address it by bringing the big West Indian into the 11 today, Jason Holder. But he alone can't be the solution. You need multiple batters to solve that middle order problem for you. And I think that is where I think GT need to still modify their team a little bit, because you cannot always depend on only 3 batters. 3 batters can't win you the tournament. The whole team should perform. You look at RCB. If Virat Kohli doesn't score, Devdutt Padikkal is scoring. If Devdutt Padikkal doesn't score, Rajat Patidar is scoring. If Rajat Patidar doesn't score, Jitesh Sharma is there. If Jitesh Sharma doesn't score, you have Tim David, Romario Shepherd, Krunal Pandya. Someone will score for RCB. You need to have that kind of a flexible team where anyone can contribute on a given day if you want to win cricket matches. And I'm afraid Gujarat Titans, ever since the previous season, they are playing with only 3 proper batters. That is Shubman Gill, Sai Sudharsan, Jos Buttler. All the other batters in the middle order are not the best of batters, and that is becoming their problem. So that is why GT have suffered back-to-back losses. It's their 4th loss in this tournament for the Gujarat Titans, and they'll be hoping to bounce back when they play the Chennai Super Kings at Chepauk in their next game. So RCB winning this game by 5 wickets. Comprehensive win with 7 balls to spare. We'll be back again to cover the future matches of Tata IPL 2026. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys. Cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.